Ford and GM are on the brink of collapse, losing tens of millions of dollars in electric vehicle production. The CEO of Tesla is shocked. The demand for electric cars is decreasing every day, but miraculously, despite these difficulties, there is a company that managed to stay afloat and even come out ahead, and strangely enough, it's a Chinese company that we will talk about later. We cannot fail to mention Tesla, the company that revolutionized the electric car industry. However, even Tesla couldn't escape the consequences of the market crash. Tesla's autopilot led many cars to accidents, resulting in the recall of over 2 million vehicles, which dealt a serious blow to its reputation. But even in such a situation, there is a company that is on the path to success. Which Chinese company decided to seize the opportunity and capture the electric car market? What makes them so successful? Why are automotive companies against the government? Why is Elon Musk so afraid of Chinese competition? And when is the best time to buy an electric car? We will discuss all of this in this video. Let's start with Tesla. In recent years, Tesla has faced a series of serious problems and mistakes that have significantly undermined its position in the global market. Tesla's stocks plummeted by 12%, resulting in the company losing over $80 billion in market value. What is happening with this company? According to statistics, more than 30% of Tesla owners are giving up their vehicles due to identified errors and problems. The company has been experiencing frequent issues with its autopilot, which raises serious concerns among owners as accidents continue to rise. But what are the consequences for Tesla? Over the past year, Tesla has lost a tremendous amount of potential in the global market. It is interesting to know exactly how much the company has lost. News outlets claim that Tesla has lost over $1 billion in 2023. Its market value has dropped by several tens of billions of dollars, and Tesla is forced to recall its vehicles, resulting in significant financial losses annually. But what does this mean for Tesla's future? I'm not sure. BYD, a company from China that even Elon Musk fears. Elon Musk believes that this Chinese company will be able to convince the American government of the superiority of their vehicles, and BYD will simply take over the entire electric car market. BYD is already planning to import over 800,000 electric vehicles to the US by 2030. They are conquering markets worldwide, including Europe. How do they manage to do it? BYD plans to open factories in Hungary, where they produce their electric cars. Their vehicles have received wide recognition and are in high demand. But why is there such a high demand for their cars? We will find out soon. Their electric cars generate immense interest among consumers, and the company has already received numerous pre-orders. It's truly impressive. BYD has surpassed Tesla in electric car sales. This company offers reliable, affordable, and powerful electric vehicles. And it's quite possible that entering the US market will be the real end for Tesla. Financial losses annually. But what does this mean for Tesla's future? I'm not sure. Speaking about Ford and GM, politicians are trying to hinder these major companies from fully transitioning to electric vehicle production. But the automakers themselves understand that if they comply with the government's demands, they could go bankrupt. Currently, these companies are resisting the government, limiting electric vehicle production, and suspending the sale of electric cars through dealerships. In their profit and loss report, it was revealed that the manufacturer of outdated vehicles is incurring losses averaging $40,000 for each electric car sold. It is astonishing that Ford was only able to sell 40,000 electric vehicles in 2023. At the same time, electric vehicle sales only generated $900 million in revenue, a significant decrease compared to the impressive $1.4 billion in the previous quarter of 2022. It's hard to believe that nearly $60,000 is being lost on each electric car, which represents a substantial portion of potential profit that could be missed out on. After these figures, it seems like we have been misled in the statistics, but that is unlikely. However, there are a few mitigating factors to consider. Firstly, production volumes have been reduced due to planned shutdowns at the plant in Mexico, where the Mustang Mach-E is produced. The temporary slowdown in production allowed for an impressive output of 210,000 units. Currently, electric vehicles pose a direct threat to life. As I mentioned before, electric cars operate on lithium-ion batteries, which can deteriorate in cold temperatures and even lead to the car exploding. Moreover, these vehicles are considered smart and safe, but their safety systems perform poorly in the event of an internal battery error. For instance, if an electric car catches fire while in motion, it may not unlock the doors, leaving people trapped inside the burning vehicle. We don't want to say that electric vehicles are unsafe. All cars are different, and if we take Tesla as an example, it can be considered a fairly safe and intelligent vehicle. It all depends on the car manufacturer. Moreover, incidents of fires are not very common, but compared to conventional gasoline cars, it does pose a higher risk. Now, the most interesting question arises: when is the right time to buy an electric car? When is the right time to buy an electric car? One of the key components of an electric vehicle is its battery, which includes nickel and lithium. Due to insufficient demand for these metals, their prices are starting to decrease. This means that in the coming years, we can expect a reduction in the cost of electric cars. Forecasts indicate that by 2026, the prices of nickel and lithium will continue to decline, which in turn will impact the cost of electric vehicles. This is great news for anyone considering the switch to an electric car. Additionally, with each passing year, battery production technologies are becoming more efficient and affordable. This means that electric cars will have larger battery capacities and longer ranges at a more accessible price point.